bought some scaffolding. I bought 2 sets from Home Depot, and just wanted to do a little video about it. These are Metal Tech scaffold sets. I bought 2 sets of the leveling feet. I've got the other set over here, so when I have the 2 sets side by side, I'll have leveling feet for both sets. I've needed some scaffolding for a while. I've looked around for used scaffolding. Didn't really find what I wanted. Everybody was asking way too much. I bought these 2 sets, complete sets, feet, the pins to attach the 2 sets together, everything but walkboards, and I'm going to make walkboards, and it was $300. So I couldn't even find a single good used set for that. And I really like the way these are built. I mean, they're just the standard scaffold style, but they're put together really well. I don't remember if that's powder coat or just a heavy paint coat, but it's got a really good texture to it, to the paint, and appears to be really tough. So I started on my walkboards. I didn't want standard walkboards for my scaffolding. I wanted something that's a little bit better, a little bit sturdier. I didn't want to spend the money on aluminum walkboards. I've had those before, wasn't really too impressed. So, and I definitely didn't want just 2x12 or 2x14 planks. So I've got a sheet of treated plywood here, and I've got that ripped in half, as you can see. And then what I'm going to do is build a 2x4 frame, 8 foot by 2 foot, and that is going to be my walkboard with the plywood on top. And I'll have cross members at 2 foot centers probably, to kind of keep the weight down, but to make sure that it's sturdy enough. That's 5/8 plywood, so on 2 foot centers that should be plenty sturdy. So what I've done, I've cut my 4 2x4s for the 2 sets at 8 foot long, and then I came in 6 inches. My scaffolding is 7 feet on center, so I came in here 6 inches from each end, 7 foot center, and I drilled a 1 3/4 inch hole, which is the diameter of the tube on my scaffolding, and that way when I take the clamps off, I'll have that notch on both ends of my scaffold platforms, and it'll hook onto the scaffolding, keep it from sliding back and forth, make it a little bit sturdier and safer. So that's where I'm at. I've got the 1 hole drilled all the way through with my 1 3/4 inch, and I'm going to come down to this end, drill that, and I'll go and lay those on the scaffolding, make sure that they fit good, and then come back and start framing this thing out and sheeting it, see how heavy it's going to be. So this is how the notches turned out. They fit on there really nice, so when I get those platforms all framed out, there won't be any movement back and forth. Should work out really nice. And I'll have 2 sets, so I can put a set about halfway, probably on top of this first set. I'll set a platform on this side, and then set my platform up here on the opposite side, closer to where I'm working at. I'm going to have to do some repairs on my soffit. This is an old masonite board, and it's just deteriorated over the years, so it's time to cut some crap out. I'm going to have to take this whole section out and replace it. So go ahead and get these finished up so I can get to work. Got all my blocks cut, and my sides are marked 2 foot centers. So get this dude all screwed together, get the tube or the plywood platform on top of it, and I'll have one done. Well, one down, one to go. So this is how it turned out, and it is definitely nice and solid. So that is going to work fantastic. Plus it gives you literally half a sheet of plywood worth of work surface to walk on, move around on. So coming from someone who's already broken their foot once before last year, I do not want to do that crap again. So this is nice and sturdy. It didn't weigh very much at all. Altogether, that is, let's see, 2 8-foot 2x4s, 1 10-foot 2x4 cut into 21-inch pieces for the middle, and a half sheet of plywood. So you can imagine it doesn't weigh a lot, but it's definitely strong. And a 7-foot span, you know, that's more than sturdy for what I'll be doing. So it's just an idea for you if you're getting into scaffolding. You want some nice solid workboards, walkboards, whatever. I like how these turned out, so give it a shot and take what I did and do it better.